Hi, Lori. Okay, I just got out of the shower and I'm going to show you how I apply my stuff. Now, first thing I do is put the puffiness reducer down here, and it has to be absolutely dry. So if it's wet under your eyes when you do this, it's going to get a white cake on it. So you don't want to do it when it's wet. So I take a little bit, like a rice, size of a piece of rice. I don't know if you can see that. And then I dab. I'm going to look in the mirror up above so I can see what I'm doing. And I just pat, 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 pat underneath the dark part of it. I have to get a little closer to the mirror because I don't have my contacts in. And I pat, 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 okay, until it's dissolved. And then I do the same thing with the next eye. I don't know why women keep their eyes open when they're putting on makeup, but it's something that we all do, I think. We go, oh, okay. So, little comic relief. Okay. So I do that. Now, that has to dry. I give that like 10 minutes. And then I'm also doing something new now. It's called Clinical Solutions. This is for the spots, my aging spots that I have on my face. These little things that are lifted. Here's another age spot. But what I do, it says to put 6 or 8 drops. I put 3 in my hand. And I'll show you. This is something you don't do yet, but if you want to try it, I have 3 people on it and they all love it. So I put 3 drops in my hand. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. 3 drops. I take my finger and I pat it all over my face. I attack my dark spots first, but I put it all over and it dries really quickly. So you just got to keep your hand moving, but I don't do it around my eye. My other stuff is still drying. So I go down here. I'll just do what I normally do so you can see the routine that I go through every day. But again, you have to be religious with it if you want to see results. And then I take what's left on my hand, I just pat under my chin, and I also take a little bit that's left and I stick it right there and try to help. I have little white little pimples or whatever you want to call them, not from the sun, it's just something that's aging. And then it just dries so quick you have to keep moving because now it's practically dry on my face. So I put that there also, okay? Close it up. Wait for another day on that. I do that at night, actually. I use this at day and night. Kathleen's using it too. She seems to like it too. If you look at her skin, you'll see that her skin looks pretty good. So now you put your serum, and this can go on right after this stuff. So I can put that right in there. Trying to make this long so you don't get bored. Uh-oh, I might be running out of my serum. Whoops. Oh, there's some more coming. Okay. Always in the upward, as much as you can in the upward position, wherever you can kind of get your, again, I'm going kind of around my eyes. I don't place this under my eye at all. I just leave that other stuff there. I do my neck. Go upwards as much as you can. And then I put a little dab because I just put that other stuff right there. So I'm going to put a little dab right there too. Not that anybody hardly ever sees that, but whatever. Okay, now I'm going to take a break because I'm going to let all this dry in and then I'll show you the rest. Hang loose. I'm going to cream my body now because that's another thing I do. Hold tight. Okay, we're back. So my body is all moisturized now. I gave my face about 5 minutes for all that stuff, good stuff to soak in. And now we're going to do our moisturizer. Okay, so the moisturizer, little dab. Again, upward motion, much as you can. Hopefully you're able to see all this okay. Again, around my eyes. A little bit more up here. And when I'm going to get my hair cut when I leave here, so I'm trying to leave my hair as wet as it can be. She only lives 4 houses down, so she does a great job, and she's very convenient. Again, a little dab will do on your chest, even though I just moisturize my whole body. Of course, you don't have to get into that, but this is my routine. So at night, I pretty much follow the same thing. Of course, I put this on my eyes at night. Okay, so that's the new eye firming cream that I gave you in lieu of the other one that wasn't working for you. So I use this at night, and along with this. So these are pretty much, I wash my face with our, you know, I love this cleanser. I have one in the shower, and I have one here at the sink. So if I'm in the shower, I use it there too. And then I have this for nighttime, this for nighttime. I don't put the serum on at night, and I don't put the I'm sorry. I do use this though. I do use this before the moisturizer at night. This again is called Clinical Solutions, and it's for these brown spots, which they're fading a bit. But what I'm seeing mostly with this stuff are, see these white, all these little white things, they have died down a lot since I started using this. I have one over here that is almost gone. So it may not be diminishing the brown spots as much as I would like it to, but it's working on other spots of my face, which I'm excited about because it's also working on my chest. So, and then from there, because I'm not going out any place special, it's just, I'm going out for the day. So while this is drying, there is this, I use this little tiny, it's a lip and cheek cream blush, and it comes in like only 2 colors. But I thought it was cool because it's something just to put on when you don't want to, you know, you're just going out for the day and you just want like a more or less like just a natural look. And I just do this. And I put it, you know, I try to blend the whole face into a little bit of a, I don't know, a little bit of color, tan color. Of course, with my bangs, my forehead is always hidden. But I try to just blend it in. I don't know if you can see farther away than me doing it close up. And that's it for that. And then I just use this is my foundation. It's a powder. I use a cream to powder. I'm sorry, not cream to powder. It's called a, what do they call this? I've been mineral powder foundation that I've been using for years. So I use this in lieu of any kind of, just to take the shine off my face. And there's one step that I didn't mention to you that I do use too, and I love this. It's called CC cream. And the CC cream, I put it on with my little sponge, and it is kind of like a foundation, but what it does is it hides all the pore marks and stuff on your face. It really gives your face a really smooth look, and I should have done this before I did the blush. I totally forgot about it, but I love the way it makes my skin feel. Oh my God. And sorry I forgot it. So if you can see, it really doesn't have too much color, I have to get close to the mirror because I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see very close. I just kind of try to blend it in underneath my chin area. And not much. I mean, I just put like the size of a pinhead. And I just tap up here where my eyes go, where the under eye cream is. All right. So then, and then this is, if I'm having a really bad day with my eyes, I will use this. This is the under eye concealer. I'm gonna show you all just because typically, you know, if I'm just going to get a haircut and then I'm going to the eye doctor. So typically, but I do this and I just tap this in. Of course, try to hide my little eyeglass indentation on my nose. I go up the side because I have blackness in those areas of my eye. So I just kind of do it all around there just to get that blackness from the inside off. Hang on, get the other eye done. Sorry, I really don't want to make this very long for you. And I get up in there, and then I just take it around, and it actually, I use the eye primer too when I'm putting on eye makeup, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to put eye makeup on. But the eye primer is this. This primes your eye, and your whether you use a cream makeup or whether you use a powder eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow or powder eyeshadow, this stuff will keep it on there all day and you won't have any creases. And to me, when I put it on, it like gives me an eye lift because it's got that little bit of elasticity in it. And when you put it on, you just go up, 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 up like this. I'll show you on the one eye. Hold on. I love this too, but again, I'm not wearing eye makeup today. But I just put a little dab on there and go up my eye with it. And it brightens your eye because it has a little whiteness to it. So again, I guess I'm going to have to do the other eye too now. No problem. And again, it's just like a little piece of rice, not even as big as this. Actually, this one has a little bit too much on it. It's even smaller than a piece of rice that you would put on there. And it really gives you a nice lift on your eye. All right, so that's that. And I did the under eye concealer. Now I do my powder foundation. That's this cream mineral. It looks like this when it comes, and I just dab my face with it. Now I go under the eye because I've got the concealer there too. I'm gonna make it all blend in. Okay, and that's pretty much it for me for today. I might add a little bit more powder blush, but as far as you go, I don't know what I looked like before I did this, but I'm sure it's an improvement from what I looked like before. Yeah. I think the puffiness down below my eyes has gone. And, you know, I'll add some blush. I'll fill in my eyebrows. But really, I just wanted to teach you about the skincare, but I wanted to show you what I do pretty much. You know, I don't do all the concealer every day. I don't do the eye primer every day. But I just wanted to give you a show to see. And now I would just throw on some blush with a, brush. Because I did it backwards. I should have put this blush over the CC cream. So, again, my ex-tenor was the one that from Aura was the one that told me about that CC cream, and I bless her every day for it because I love it. It just really smooths out the skin and makes it look really, really even. So hope you like this. I hope it's not too long for you. It's a 15-minute video. But hey, if you can take 15 minutes every day, even less than that, because I took it a little bit longer and I showed you more. But if you can do more than, if you can just set your alarm and, give yourself an extra 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, I'm sure you're going to see results. Because, and like I said, it's not I've been doing this three quarters of my life. So it's been helping me in my aging process. So if you continue to do it day and night, I'm sure you're going to see results. All right? Keep me posted. I'm excited to share this with you. Love you and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.